We are a diverse team consisting of Pau and Marina from Spain, Rita and Farouk from Morocco, and Annika from Switzerland. The Pechakucha will include the points that we consider most important to be a successful manager in a global environment.
First, we want to cover why this topic is very important. The world is constantly becoming more globalized. This globalization has an impact on every aspect of our lives. When it comes to business, almost no company only operates within one country. Companies sell their products and services internationally and also import from other countries.
In order to expand, many companies cross their borders and enter foreign markets. They now have to consider other cultures to develop their business strategies. But not only the customers and suppliers change, also the business environment changes. Once a company becomes multinational, a team can become very diverse, especially when it comes to other cultures.
The manager needs more competencies when working in an international environment. Challenges could be different points of views, different methods of working and misunderstandings based on communication. Different cultures may have different understandings of situations in the workplace, and this can hinder the productivity and efficiency of a team.
The first step towards succeeding in a global environment would be to be aware of the diverse workforce and embrace it. As a manager, you need to be interested in other cultures and their differences and use them efficiently. By promoting a community and embracing every culture, you can make the diverse workers feel like part of a team and appreciated. It is more important to look at a global environment as an opportunity rather than a challenge.
Another factor that is very important is open communication. It will be the most important factor for success. If there is no open and clear communication, efficient work can be hindered and all kinds of problems can arise from it. Especially the language barrier can lead to miscommunications. Therefore, a successful manager needs to be understanding and patient with employees of a foreign language.
Another important factor is team building. Relationships among employees are important. This might be a challenge in multinational companies since employees are located all around the world and the only possibility of contact is via mail or phone. Maybe Skype and FaceTime calls can strengthen the relationships, but also small gestures that show interest and understanding of the employee's culture.
Now we would like to cover the skills of a manager that needs to cover in a global environment. The manager needs to be sensitive toward different cultures. We talked before about embracing cultural diversity. A manager needs to be able to be open to different viewpoints and different ways of doing things.
Another skill is to be comfortable with unknown. When working with different cultures, many situations can occur that are different than a manager is familiar with from his own culture. So the manager needs to be able to deal with these situations successfully. The manager also needs to be able to influence and motivate employees and encourage them to work together.
One critical skill is self-awareness. Successful managers know how they operate and how it is perceived by other employees. In the global context, a manager needs to know how its management style is perceived by different cultures. The skill of being self-aware can help to improve the management because the manager knows what he can do better and how to be efficient.
Managing a team in general can sometimes be a difficult task, but when the team is diverse in cultures, it can be even harder. An international manager needs to be mentally tough and resilient. This is crucial when it comes to challenges of maintaining motivation, overcome risks, and recovering from difficulties and problems.
The skill of being mentally strong is also important for self-control. A manager needs to be able to keep his emotions under control and not to show negative emotions such as stress, frustration, and irritation. Of course, it depends on the culture on how much of his emotions a manager can show.
In an international environment, a manager needs to be confident enough to think outside the box and be able to make adaptive decisions. The environment is changing very fast, and therefore problem-solving methods need to be updated continually, and managers need to be able to take good decisions in changing situations.
One more skill is trust. Only with trust and confidence towards succeeding, a manager and his team can be successful. Giving a good impression and showing confidence is crucial for a strong relationship between culturally diverse employees.
These skills can be acquired in different ways. We would like to present you some opportunities for future managers to learn these skills. One opportunity would be to live and travel abroad. Experiencing how it is to live in another country, a manager can start appreciating cultural differences, gain more empathy towards other cultures, and build a global network and important relationships.
Another opportunity is to be curious and ask questions. By being curious, managers can learn many things. Showing interest in the cultures of others and shows respect and acceptance. By asking the right questions, managers can receive important answers of their clients, co-workers, and suppliers, which can help the business further.
Sometimes a global environment can be demanding and seeks for flexibility. Here, the opportunity is to learn from mistakes. Managing different cultures can be difficult, and without experience, it is definitely not easy. Experience and flexibility are therefore crucial for a manager to be successful in such a diverse environment.
To summarize, the most important factors of success in a global environment are the embracement of cultural diversity, open communication, understanding towards different cultures, and also be patient in difficult situations. To succeed as a team, a community team building needs to be built. In some, everyone can work together towards one goal.
An international manager needs to be sensitive toward different cultures and comfortable with the unknown. He or she is mentally strong and therefore has good self-control. An international manager needs to build trust and show confidence in the success of their common goals.
When a manager has all the skills we talk about and uses the opportunities mentioned, we are sure that there is a high chance of success. It can be difficult to work in a global environment, but a good international manager can use his skills to guarantee for a good working place and encourage all cultures to work together towards a goal.